Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2011 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ 5.3 liter V8 pickup for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this gorgeous truck as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this truck where we demonstrate its many functions and features. So make sure you catch that video as well. We'll include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad, anywhere this vehicle is for sale. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on in. Thank you for joining us. Let's get started on our test drive video. Very clean truck. She's got 166,000 miles on her. To be exact, we've got 100, let's see, let's bring up the odometer here. Let's see, how do we get there? I believe we have to hit that button. There we go. 166,642 original miles. Get our seatbelt on here, safety first. Get the air going. And let's get started, folks. Folks, this is not your typical contractor's truck. This thing is just entirely too clean. Very clean inside and out. Exterior body and paint shine like near new. Interior is clean and free from any rips, cracks, pet hair, smoke, odor, or damage. All electronics are in proper working order. You have your premium Bose sound system here. LTZ trim level is one of the highest trim levels you can get, so this truck comes with just about every bell and whistle you can imagine, all the goodies. Dashboard is also free of cracking, which was something that plagued this generation of GM vehicle, whether it is a Silverado, whether it is a Tahoe or a Suburban. It was a common problem, the dashboard on these, and this one I'm pleased to let you know that is in great shape. Motor mounts were also a problem with these generation of GM vehicle, ever starting 2007 with the new body style. The motor mounts feel great in this one. Don't feel any shifting when you accelerate. Vehicle goes completely straight, does not pull to the left or the right. Very smooth. As a matter of fact, if you look through our photo gallery and take a look at the condition of the bed, you'll see how clean the bed is. Doesn't look like it's ever even been used. Very clean inside and outside. On these twists and turns, the vehicle feels real smooth, feels stout, feels confident. It makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. And there's an impressive amount of sound dampening materials used in the cabin of this vehicle, keeping the interior of this vehicle real quiet as you go through the road. You have your premium Pioneer sound system here, which has CD, DVD, satellite radio, and Bluetooth. And you have your microphone right here. You also have OnStar integrated into this vehicle. Home link, so you can program up to 3 garage doors, automatic headlights, heated seats, LTZ trim levels, got all the goodies, folks. The wood trim, everything looks beautiful inside this truck. This is half luxury vehicle, half pickup truck. Feels great. As we apply our brakes and come to a stop here, we don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the brake pedal, don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the steering wheel, and certainly don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the chassis of the vehicle. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. This section of road here has some extremely rough roads, and it really puts the front end and the suspension of the vehicle through its paces. So if there's ever any excessive looseness in the control arms, upper control arms, lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, we'll typically feel it on this section of road, and the front end looks, or feels rather, very nicely put together. Don't feel any clunking, don't hear any clunking, don't feel any movement. As a matter of fact, the only thing I'm hearing is sounds like there's something behind the back seat that's not secured. It sounds like it's the jack or the spare tire tool. It sounds like it's just loosely placed. So as soon as I stop, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to secure whatever that is. So that should get rid of that noise. It looks Looks like the detailers just didn't secure it properly after detail, because that noise was not there prior to detailing. This next stretch of road, we'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull. We'll be going up this hill with the air conditioning blasting, putting full load on the vehicle and seeing how fast we can get from 0 to 60. But first, we got to let all these cars pass by. I do apologize about my phone. On just about every video we do, I always forget to put it on silent, and I either get a phone call or a notification during the video, so please excuse me. But those of you who watch my videos should know that that's a very common occurrence. Not an excuse, folks, but just saying. All right, I'm going to zoom in on the instrument cluster here so you can see that I am at a complete stop. And 3, 2, 1, and go. About 50% throttle, 60% throttle, 70% throttle. And we're at 60 before you know it. And we'll go ahead and slam on our brakes to come to a complete stop for this red light. Again, the brakes feel great, no shimmying or shaking on the pedal. Brakes are nice and strong. The truck feels great, folks. So it'd make a great addition to any family, would make a great addition for any individual. And if you do plan on using it for construction or for contractor work, well, you know, the truck's done just about as much depreciating as it's going to do. So you're getting a great value buying it at this age. Very well taken care of. It could be a truck that can earn you a lot of money, get you a lot of business, and it looks like $1 million. It drives like $1 million. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do want to remind you that we do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So you can give us a call. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this truck from our doorstep to yours. And folks, if you enjoyed this video, do want to ask you for a special favor, please do smash that like button. Give us a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed our video. It really helps us out in the YouTube algorithms and lets YouTube know you're enjoying our videos, and it does prioritize them accordingly. Now, trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and again, nationwide shipping and transport is also available. So just give us a call, drop us a note, shoot us an email, send us a text. However you get a hold of us, we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. So don't be shy. Go ahead and make a right turn over here as we make our way back towards the lot. Truck feels absolutely great. You could really tell the difference between a truck that's been loved and abused. Sometimes you get behind the wheel of these trucks and you can't believe the condition that you see them in. Someone's just used it as a daily driver and it's just about as nice as a Mercedes or a Corvette. And then sometimes you see these trucks and they look like they've been to hell and back, pardon my French. It's definitely not the case here. This truck's beautifully well taken care of, real clean inside and out, and an absolute pleasure to drive. I would highly recommend it. I think you'll also enjoy it and you'll like what you see. Come on down and see us. Very smooth powertrain. There's really no replacement for displacement, just a big old V8 engine. Very capable, no turbochargers, no superchargers, no additional components that are going to break on you and cost you additional money and headache. It's a good old-fashioned powertrain, folks. This is what's disappearing in many of the newer, more modern vehicles that we're coming across lately. They've been cramming the new Silverados, they're calling it a Turbo Max. They're cramming a little old 4-cylinder engine, turbocharging it. And that's why the powertrain on these newer trucks are failing left and right, because to meet emission standards for the times, manufacturers are getting real creative on what they're putting into these vehicles. Folks, come on down and see us. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. I certainly do want to let you know that we appreciate you. Watch until the very end. And I guess last thing I'll show you is the backup camera, how it works. It's actually integrated into the rear view camera here. So as we pull in and pop it into reverse, you'll see the view of your rear pop up over here. That'll allow you to be able to safely navigate. I know there's a big old glare on the screen from the sun. And then your proximity sensors will also notify you as you're getting closer to the object behind you. And that, folks, is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you here soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.